Hello and welcome back to Your Tech Software from Your Designs Mobile Solutions. As we mentioned in our last video, we were going to talk about parts and labor. So I've already clicked on the parts and labor bar, and we've basically gone into the parts and labor. Now, if you have an iPad, you will be going directly to the labor screen, the labor input screen. You'll have a button over in the upper right-hand corner that will switch you over to the parts. So for now, we're going to work on on labor, so that we can take care of that one really quick. So what we're going to do is, some companies require you to use start and stop buttons, depending on the company and how it is. I'm going to take a shortcut and just basically use the quantity button for right now. But normally what would happen is you would press the start button, you would do your work. Once you're finished with your work, you would press the stop button and it would automatically update your time. So in this particular instance, what we're going to do is we're going to say that we were working for a half hour. It's time lapse, so we can kind of act like we did. So right now I'm going to go in here and put in a half hour, so 0.5. I'm going to select the work type as being regular time, and then I'm going to click the save button. So what happens is that's actually written a half hour into your labor. Now at the same time, it's actually updating the information in your ERP system, so that therefore everything is right straight up to date. Everybody's happy, everything works perfectly. Right now, if you're in the iPad, you would press the button to take you over to the part screen, or if you're in this particular one, you can come in and take a look at this one from here. So if you hit the parts button, the parts number, so we're going to try to select a part. Now one of the things that you'll notice is when I click on this button, it takes a couple seconds to pop it up because the button is very long. There's a lot of items that are on here. And searching through here and trying to find a particular part would be very, very hard to do. So what our suggestion is that you use the filter, where you can filter this down to a filter, and then hit the drop down now, and it gives you a short list of what's actually there. So what we can do is we can select one of these filters and it will populate, and then we can basically put the quantity into here, saying that we put one of these air filters on, and press the save button, and now that part is added in here as well. So now we've added a part, we've added some labor, and now we want to take a look at some of the other areas. If you needed to do it on different segments, you could click on the segment and it would take you between segments, and you could actually add parts and labor in that particular segment. Now, as you go through, you're going to see that there's different areas that have different sections, and then you'll have a description in between that kind of lets you know what area has what on it. So here, this is the one for the access doors that we were talking about, and now you could actually put parts on there as well. So I'm going to switch back over to the other segment because we were kind of working on that one, and we'll go into history after this particular pause. Thank you.